Well, guys, well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, April 26, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Oh, everyone had a fantastic weekend. Nomadland's filmmakers Chloe Zhao became the first woman of color to win the Best Director Oscar Sunday. She is also the second woman ever to win an Oscar for directing. Nomadland won the top prize of Best Picture, and its star, Frances McDormand, went home with the Best Actress statuette as well as another Oscar for producing the film. She previously won Oscars for her performance in Fargo and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Anthony Hopkins won his second Best Actor Oscar for his work in The Father, which also earned the Best Adaptation Screenplay honor. This marks the 83-year-old's the oldest Oscar winner ever for Best Actor. Hopkins won the Best Actor prize nearly 30 years ago for his work in Silence of the Lambs. Emerald Fennell won Best Original Screenplay Oscar for Promising Young Woman, and Yoo Jong-young won the Best Supporting Actress title for Minari. Dana Kaluuya earned the accolade for Best Supporting Actor for Judas and the Black Messiah, which also picked up the Oscar for Best Original Song for Fight for You from her. Soul earned the prizes for Best Animated Film and Best Score. Mank won for Best Cinematography and Best Production Design, and another round won for Best International Feature. The team behind Miss Rainey's Black Bottom won for Best Makeup and Hair and Costume Design. My Octopus Teacher was voted Best Documentary. The Sound of Metal scored the trophies for Best Sound and Best Editing. Tenet earned the Oscar for Best Visual Effects, and Two Distant Strangers won for Best Live Action Short. Because of the coronavirus, the star-studded event took place both at the Union Station and the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles with a limited audience. Some nominees also appeared via satellite from remote locations. Attendees were vaccinated, tested, and seated in socially distanced manners to keep everyone safe. People were allowed to take their mask off when the cameras were rolling, but had to put them on during commercial breaks. This year's ABC broadcast did not have a single host. Instead, cast members like Angela Bassett, Bong Joon-ho, Bryan Cranston, Laura Dern, Harrison Ford, Regina King, Marlee Matlin, Rita Moreno, Joaquin Phoenix, Brad Pitt, Reese Witherspoon, Renee Zellweger, Zendaya, Don Cheadle, and Halle Berry introduced awards and show segments. The Best Original Song contenders were previously performed and recorded by Celeste, Her, Leslie Odom Jr., Laura Pausini, Daniel Pemberton, Molly Sandon, and Diane Warren in various outdoor locations for a pre-ceremony show. Actor Vin Diesel introduced footage from F9, a new promo video celebrating the magic of going to the movies. Diesel said in Sunday's 2.5-minute clip referencing to the coronavirus pandemic, which kept people isolated at home for months. It's been a while. The roads were a bit empty. Places where we used to gather went quiet. We went through a year that tested us, but we are starting to see the promise of a new day. For more than 100 years, there's one place where we can all come together to be entertained, to escape, to go someplace new, the movies. There's nothing like that moment when the lights go down, the projector ignites, and we believe. A trailer for F9 then kicked into gear. Directed by Justin Lin and set to debut in theaters on June 25th, the action movie stars Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, Jordana Brewster, Nathalie Emmanuel, John Cena, and Sung Kang. The synopsis was explained accompanying Sunday's video on YouTube. No matter how fast you are, no one outruns their pass. F9 is the 9th chapter of the Fast and Furious saga, which has endured for 2 decades and has earned more than $5 billion around the world. Vin Diesel's Don Toretto is leading a quiet life off the grid with Letty and his son, little Brian. But they know that danger always lurks just over their peaceful horizon. This time, that threat will force Don to confront the sins of his past if he's going to save those he loves the most. Kate Bosworth, Laura Karuki, Andie MacDowell, Dermot Mulrooney, Emma Pazaro, and Belmont Cameli are set to star in a Netflix film adaptation of Sarah Dreisen's young adult novel Along for the Ride. To All the Boys I've Loved Before scribe Sofia Alvarez will write the screenplay and make her directorial debut on the project, which was announced on Friday. It will be filmed in North Carolina. The synopsis reads, the summer before college, Audine meets the mysterious Eli, a fellow insomniac. While the seaside town of Colby sleeps, the two embark on a nightly quest to help Audine experience the fun, carefree teen life she never knew she wanted. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is set to guest host the May 8th episode of Saturday Night Live in New York. Musk tweeted, let's find out just how live Saturday Night Live really is. Pop star Miley Cyrus will serve as the evening's music guest. The most recent new episode of the sketch comedy show aired April 10th with Carey Mulligan as guest host and Kid Cudi singing. The NBC series is now in its 46th season. Symone won season 13 of the VH1 competition series RuPaul's Drag Race. Symone tweeted Friday, I have no words. I love every single one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to my family, my house, my friends. It has been the most magical ride of my life, and it's my honor to be your reigning queen. Symone beat out fellow finalists Got Milk, Candy Muse, and Rosé for the title America's Next Drag Superstar and a cash prize of $100,000. Executive producer and host RuPaul said in a statement, Symone is a true drag superstar. Her fresh and inspirational approach to drag can be summed up in 4 simple words: charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. CBS announced that it's renewed NCIS Los Angeles, starring Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J for a 13th season. The network also said Friday it had ordered a spin-off called NCIS Hawaii. No casting has been announced for the new series. Both of investigative dramas will air during the 2021-2022 television season. CBS announced earlier that it ordered additional seasons of Young Sheldon, Tough as Nails, Blue Bloods, Bull, Magnum P.I., NCIS, and SWAT. Wildlife conservationist and television personality Bindi Irwin shared brand new photos of her infant daughter Grace on social media Sunday. She captioned the images of her first child. Celebrate 1 month, our beautiful Grace Warrior received her first khakis and met the star tortoise here in Australia Zoo. We're so proud of our wildlife warrior princess. I know our darling girl is going to grow up caring for Mother Earth and all her animals. Irwin, her husband Chandler Powell, her mother Terry, and her brother Robert all wear khaki uniforms as they run the Australia Zoo. The family is carrying on the legacy of renowned environmentalist Steve Irwin, who was fatally injured by a stingray in 2006. Powell also shared a video of little Grace wearing her new outfit while laying on a blanket as tourists walked near her head. Jersey Shore star Ronnie Ortiz Magro was arrested this weekend on a domestic violence allegation, multiple sources report. Ortiz Magro, who's 35, was arrested at 11:50 a.m. Thursday morning in the Northridge area of Los Angeles on suspicion of intimate partner violence with injuries with priors, people reported. L.A. Police Department spokesperson Rosario Cervantes confirmed the time and date of his arrest but declined to offer further details due to victim confidentiality. The former reality star is currently on probation as part of a plea deal he agreed to in 2020 in a previous domestic violence case involving his ex-girlfriend Jen Hartley. In May 2020, he pleaded no contest to 1 count of domestic battery and 1 count of resisting arrest and was subsequently sentenced to 36 months probation, 30 days of community service, and donating $20,000 to a battered women's shelter in Los Angeles. A statement from Ortiz Magro's attorney, Scott M. Leonin, and Leonard Levine, obtained both by People and CNN. We have just learned of the new allegations against Ronnie and need some additional time to further investigate. As such, we will not be making any other statements at this time. A memorial service for rapper and actor Earl Simmons, who was known professionally as DMX, was held Saturday in New York. Simmons died April 9th following a drug overdose and a heart attack. He was 50. Rolling Stone reported thousands of motorcycle riders escorted a monster truck carrying the musician's red casket from his hometown of Yonkers to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The New York Post said rapper Nas, Kanye West's gospel choir, and several of Symone 15 children performed during the private service, which was live streamed on YouTube in accordance with the coronavirus pandemic restrictions. Nas said in his eulogy for Symone, according to CNN, "We did a great movie, 1998's Belly, together. On that movie, he was just rising up as a star. His first album didn't even come out yet, but he knew his journey was starting. We stood outside the Tunnel Night Club about to shoot the scene, and he looked at me and tears in his eyes because he knew about the journey he was about to embark on and becoming a hip-hop icon." Other celebrities who spoke at the service were Swiss Beats, Jadakiss, and Eve. Symone's fiancée Desiree Lindstrom shared her feelings of loss on Instagram Saturday. Lindstrom said, "Today is very hard for me and my family, but one thing is keeping me going is knowing that my son and I just gained an amazing angel. My fiancé and Exodus father, Earl Symone, I will love you forever, and you will always be in my heart." Pop star Taylor Swift's Fearless, Taylor's version, is the #1 album in the United States. Coming in #2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is DMX's The Best of DMX, followed by Justin Bieber's Justice #3, Morgan Wallen's Dangerous, the double album #4, and Rod Wave's Soulfly #5. Running at the top tier are Ariana Grande's Position #6, The Weeknd's The Highlights #7, Little TJ Destined to Win at #8, Pop Smoke's Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon at #9, and Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia at #10. And finally, the video game adaptation Mortal Kombat is the #1 movie in North America, earning $22.5 million this weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in #2 is Demon Slayer the movie with $19.5 million, followed by Godzilla vs. Kong at #3 with $4.2 million. Nobody at #4 with $1.9 million, and Raya and the Last Dragon at #5 with $1.7 million. Rounding out the top tier are The Unholy at #6 with $1.4 million. Tom and Jerry at #7 with $650,000. Together at #8 with $500,000. The Girl Who Believes in Miracles at #9 with $300,000. And The Courtier at #10 with $260,000. And that is your entertainment report for Monday, April 26, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/TheEntertainmentReport with Ray Melo. That's RayMelo. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.